Good morning. How are you? Greetings from Daniel and I. I can't guarantee what's going to happen. He might come over here. I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait and see. I hope that everyone's doing well. Excuse me. Um, it's been it's been a bit of a week for me from last week. Bit of meltdown. Okay, a little more than a bit of meltdown, I'll admit. But, you know. Oh, bye, buddy. Maybe, are you staying? Oh, and there's another one. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Tis Mazikeen. She's the tiny bibble. She gets into everything. Anyway, where was I? I'm having a bit of, self-indulgence. Mental health issues this week. It happens. And I think we're all allowed that. It's okay. I'm having a bit of a hard time with I'm missing life, missing things that I would be doing at this time. I know what I would be doing right now, and I'm starting to miss that. And since I guess it was this weekend, a lot of places decided to, reduce their restrictions on things, and people have taken advantage. Many people have decided no longer to participate, including my neighbors who decided to have a very big party this weekend. So that, any issues that I might have been having were completely exacerbated by the fact that there were about 25, 30 people next door to my house making a lot of ruckus with music and barbecue and fire pits, while I was, just trying to get along, and had been to the store and couldn't get any of the things that I needed because they just weren't in existence. And it's very frustrating, and and then I had attempted to start a new painting, and it just wouldn't go. And therefore, I crumbled under the pressure. So, this week, I'm resetting again, and I'm gonna start back at the beginning, my painting project. I'm gonna go back to my safe space. Now, in truth, I don't know if I'm gonna share that. I don't know if I'm gonna share a couple of them. I don't know that it's necessary. So you may not get to see them. They may not get their public due. I'll put them in the gallery that I always make up after, a handful. I'll make up a collage. So you might get to see them, but I'm just gonna kind of try to keep them to myself. Start back at the beginning, and I'm gonna attempt to do some, small, normal things. Now, this weekend I ordered some books, which felt incredibly self-indulgent, but I did it anyway, I didn't care. I ordered a couple poetry books, and I ordered a book called The Lost Words, Robert McFarlane and Jackie Morris, who is one of my absolute favorite artists. She's a brilliant fantasy nature watercolorist. She's phenomenal, and I love her very much. So I ordered that. I've been wanting it for a while, and probably today I will have a sit down and see what I can find in the way of new Japanese sewing books, which are my absolute favorite go-tos. Every year around this time, the publishing companies begin putting out English language versions. Not that I have anything against the Japanese versions, but I can't read them. So unless someone's going to come translate them for me, they're no help to me. I mean, they're beautiful to look at, and texturally they feel phenomenal. I have a pile of them here. You know, they feel wonderful, and they're aesthetically beautiful, despite some of the models looking a bit like human trafficking victims, which I can't necessarily say whether or not they are or not. But I'll be having a moment with that. But I know that some people are having a hard time. I know that if I'm having a hard time, y'all are having a hard time too. And I can see it out there. And I think that the best idea is if we just, hang on to one another. If we hang on to one another, we can overcome the difficulties that we're having. I mean, if you're one of those people that's decided to no longer participate and you are like, yeah, I'm out there, think about everybody else before you go running back to the gym, the nail salon, or wherever. Just think about that. But I think that if you're having a hard time, maybe the best thing that we can all do is just, hang on to one another. Hang on to me and I'll hang on to you. I think that we can make it through if we do that. And if you are having a hard time, feel free to, reach out. Ugh, there's that word. Nobody likes that word, but I just said it anyway. Give me a shout. Even if I'm having a hard time, I'm always here to, lend an ear, listen if somebody needs to vent or, just have something to get off your chest. I'll be happy to listen. Will I be able to impart some sage advice? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Never can tell. It's a crapshoot, really. I might be able to make you laugh. I don't know. But, just feel free to reach out. And I also want to, thank the people who have, allowed me to have my say while I was in the middle of my, crazy mental breakdown. I appreciate it. It always helps to be able to just say what I need to say and get it off my chest. So it is very much appreciated to the people who have listened. And if you need somebody to listen to you, you know where to go. I'm here. I've got music playing in the background. I hope it's not distracting anyone. It's my settling down music when I'm feeling a little, in need of I don't even know the word. Some grounding. I'll put, a little bit of Benny Goodman on, and all is right with the world. Transported to another time, another life. So you get to hear good old Benny and the orchestra behind me. That's fun. But no, I don't know that I had anything to say today. Hair watch. True, I have to say about that. But it is what it is. It's just hair. It's not anything that and it was important. It's not like it's my shoes or anything, which we don't fuck with my shoes ever. I'm getting in the middle of the summer changeover now. It's very warm here. I've cracked out the summer dresses, and hopefully be able to put away the big fluffy sweaters and whatnot in favor of lighter things. That'll be nice. Maybe give a nice, reset to everything, not just my mental state, but my wardrobe as well. I'd like that. I don't know, but that's where we are. That is where we are. We're having a tough time, but we're getting by. I'm trying to curb the urge not to, get shouty at the people who are being stupid. But, just hang in there. And May, FYI, is Mental Health Awareness Month. So that is something to think about. If you yourself or someone that you know is having issues or has in the past had issues with their mental health, be kind, be gentle. And, some people you may not know that they have issues like that. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. It's kind of like love in that way, You can't always see it, but it's there. So just, keep your eyes open for people who are struggling, and maybe give them a lift. Keep yourself, in check. If you need to ask for help, ask for help. And we'll be there for one another, as we have been this whole time. So I'm gonna sit here and scratch on my sewing books. They have this delightful matte cover that I love. They feel so good. I'm being silly now. I think I think it's time to go because I'm starting to get silly. All right. Well, I didn't have anything to say, I don't think. Did I say anything pertinent? Probably not. I don't even know. And there you are, kids. There you are. That is why it's a ramble and not a dissertation. If y'all want one of them, let me know, because I can give you one. About what? I don't know. I did give a delightful dissertation on the protein content of flour this weekend, which put a few people to sleep. So, anyway, ramble completed, I think. Take care of yourselves. We'll see what there is to see later in the week. My books come. I still think that one of these days I'm gonna read a thing or two to you. I'm sure you'll all enjoy that. No, that was not even funny. Not even funny at all. All right. Take care of yourselves.